Sure, it's glamorous, sure, it's a dream come true, but just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. This might be surprising to some, but K-pop artists that belong to different generations don't always get a chance to have a heart-to-heart about this job with one another, let alone tell each other, hey, I feel you. Fortunately for me, here's a chance for me to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our I Feel You is NVee of the K-pop girl group blxwan. Welcome back, NVee.
Hello.
How is you? Even though I know you're not fine.
I am fine. I'm here. I'm living.
Wow, 근데 I have to really compliment NVee on something. FYI, NVee got a bad cold. And
I'm okay though.
yeah, she got a bad cold, but she's looking so fine. When she came in, she was like wearing masks and like, yeah, I'm not okay. And once we start on air, so professional.
No,
Oh.
I'm good. You know, I was talking to my mom before coming here. I was on the phone call, and I did that one because I haven't talked to her in a little bit, and two, I needed to ready up my vocal voice. So that way it doesn't sound like I'm sick. I'm not sick.
It's okay. I like how when people like have a cold voice, it's like different. It's like more like, hey, everybody.
You know, I was like, one day, I had a really low voice, and I was like, I should like record some low songs.
What if you can't sing it again?
And then I have to, in order to sing those songs again, I have to be sick. That's the only time. Like, what's a song? What's a song? What's a low
lower
song?
I'll let you think about it. Low tone.
I'll think, and then if
Come
something
back
comes,
when it
I'll
pops
say
out.
it.
But I like that. Sometimes whenever I get like a cold, like bad cold, and when I do radio and people are like, hey, you sound manly today. I'm like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. I can still do this low voice, but I don't like it.
I'm not gonna lie. Some people's like cold voices,
It's better
especially
than their original
for
voice.
guys. Sometimes it's really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
그거 맞아요. Like some of them when they have like the tone is more like subtle and a little husky, and you wish that they had cold forever.
It's like a lot of girls will say, "Oh, I love like guys' morning voices
Oh, why?
because it's so raspy and low in the morning."
Really?
You know?
I think I'm such a T at this kind of situation. For me, I'm like, when people say, good morning, the first thing I think is like bad breath. I'm like, good morning.
Just don't be near them that
이빨
close.
닦으세요.
Don't be that close.
You know,
to
all this
them.
romance, when people like saying, oh, morning kiss, I'm like, yeah,
No.
right, brush your teeth
I'm
first.
not the type. No,
Hey.
I don't know, but
There's a listener, Daniel Nadu said it. Is it Tony Braxton? Break my heart. Is it that song? Lower voice?
No.
Saying you want like not you.
I was thinking some more of like Adele's songs because I can't hit some of her notes.
But her
because
song
it's
is very
low.
high. No, you should sing
she's-
Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Right?
I know. Okay, when the party's over.
Right,
You
those
know
kind
that
of song,
song?
yeah.
How does it go?
I don't remember the tune.
When
but
I think
know
about
that
it, I'll
song.
sing it for you.
Anyway, for today's opening, we're talking about how time, for some people, it goes really fast. Some people goes really slow. And there was a very, very stupid kind of thing called, they used to have this system about 1 year old. It's like 365 days. And some people, like when you're 50-year-old, you divide that 1 year into 50 parts or portion.
Oh my goodness.
Blah, 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 blah.
Math.
What about you? I know math. I totally failed math. So what about you? Do you think your time goes by fast or slow overall these days?
I think it goes by faster actually.
Oh, which
I agree,
means
I
you're
agree.
meaningful.
Which means I'm getting old.
No,
I'm getting old.
no.
That means my time is running out quicker.
If you're old, what am I?
But we're basically the same age.
No.
Here's the thing, it's funny. I'll say I'm old, but when people are older than me, I'll be like, no, you're so young.
So that you could be younger. But it's good that you
to not
feel
make
like,
them feel old.
right. But I mean, if you think time goes by really fast, it means you're spending time wisely, and just time goes by
I
really
hope so.
quick.
But I just remember when I was younger, I would be like, oh, I can't wait till I'm 16. Oh, I can't wait till I'm 18, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But it went by so slowly. My years from like 1 to like, I think maybe 12 felt really slow. But
I
anything from 12 on, it slowly got faster.
Back then, did you have smartphone?
I didn't have a smartphone until I was, I think, 12.
Oh.
That's when because I was the generation where it was before smartphones, but
Right,
it wasn't
right.
like really, really before.
Right, just a
It was
normal
in the
mobile
middle.
phone.
So I got both, kind
Right.
of views
I guess
on
that is,
it.
that is one of the reasons. When we were younger, when we did not have smartphone to hang out,
Right.
we appreciate everything around us, surrounding, and you would just look at the sun.
Did you ever, on weekends, mostly like Saturdays, go out and like play games outside with your friends?
Yes, in the
Those are the
playground
best.
time, and you see the sunset so slow.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, my curfew, I have to go. But
Right.
it's like, no, maybe you can just ask your mom for like an extra hour.
Right?
And then you
want
go.
to come over to our house?
And he's
blah,
like,
blah,
yeah, but
blah.
you have to ask mom for me, because she won't say yes to me. She'll only say yes to you.
Exactly, when
and
the
then
other
they'll do it,
kids
and then it
ask.
works.
And then the mom will usually ask back, question back, did you ask your parents also? They're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
exactly.
good old
But those were the
days."
best. I
Right?
love those days.
Nowadays, we don't really have that. Oh, man. Do kids even hang out together? Do they just do it virtually?
I mean,
Playground?
you have FaceTime, so at least they keep track that way. I couldn't say. I don't know what. Oh, I feel old saying this.
You don't know
I
how
don't
kids
know
these
what
days.
kids do these days.
Try to check out your nephew and niece someday.
Any Lumina or any listener who is like in the age of 18 and younger, what do you guys do?
I know, I really wonder too. 진짜 몰라. Oh man. Anyway, I mean, time is just a thing. I'm happy that time goes by really fast for you, which means you're on the right track.
Good.
For other idols who are not really doing much, they always tell me, oh, I don't know what to do every day. I'm in the 연습실, in my training room. Time goes by so
It's
slowly.
how it feels sometimes.
Right? Especially when you're active and during your resting period, you feel like after all these funds, right?
After
You're
all
like,
the promotions, after
Right.
all the schedules, right before the preparation period for new stuff, it's like,
right? I
what
totally
am I
understand.
doing?
Exactly.
I'm doing nothing. Why? I feel
Right.
so lazy. Because the first like week or two, usually the first week, it's like
So
편해.
exhausting.
So 편해.
Oh, it's 편해 for you?
Wow. Because I can sleep in, I can just not worry about anything. But then after that second week, it's like, oh, I'm so bored.
I can diagnose you if you're officially a workaholic and
Am I actually? No.
yeah.
I mean, I guess.
But I think it's the same for all of us. We have this post 활동, post promotion, like syndrome when you get really doing nothing suddenly makes you feel very uncomfortable, right?
I know. It makes me feel like, I feel very unproductive.
Right, exactly. A lot of people, but I hope you're gonna be busy again, especially New Year.
I know.
Now after warming up, you're gonna be
Yeah.
busy again.
Yeah.
Good for you, but please take good care of your health.
Don't worry, I'm taking my vitamin C.
Right, and you're young. You recover very fast. Don't worry.
Oh, I
Once
don't
you-
feel like it.
Once your age starts with 3, oh man, recovery takes like triple times.
I know.
Anyway, we have a lot of messages we're going to read later, everybody, of course. And also we have our mini Korean lessons. Today it's going to be kind of an easier one for you, so you don't have to worry, even though you're not feeling
They're
that
all
great.
easy.
No, some are difficult for me also.
Right. Because you have to teach them.
No,
No, but you're a good teacher.
No, I'm
You
a bad
and
teacher.
so many more good teachers.
Oh, trust me, she's a better teacher, much better than me.
You're both good.
No, because she's a mom, so she teaches better, you know? All right, we're going to chit-chat more about it and jump to our mini Korean lesson very soon and also read your messages. So keep your messages coming in. We're going to take a song break right now. This is 해바라기 Sunflower by DKZ. That was a cute song. That was 해바라기 Sunflower by DKZ.
That's
It felt short though.
Yeah.
Is
I
the
was
song
like halfway
short?
there, I was like, oh, wait.
Hey idols, why do you guys make short song these days? 좀 길게 하면 안 돼요? 라디오
At least
힘들어요,
it's a good
요즘.
song. At least it's a good song.
아,
That's
진짜.
a song I would listen to with the windows rolled down in summer.
Oh yeah, that's
a
the
good
vibe,
song.
right?
I like it.
I just hope it's a little longer, you know? Because
Maybe
nowadays...
it wasn't. Maybe it could be an intro version,
Oh, maybe.
and then they make it longer later.
You know the thing about idol songs, they say it's so short, you can't even go for a toilet break. I have to prepare diapers from now on, you know?
It is true. The songs, just thinking back to like the really in the 90s and 80s and anything before,
It's 4 minutes.
even some of the music videos and stuff were like 10 minutes
Oh
long.
my goodness.
Like you got Michael Jackson and most
Right.
of his music videos like 5-10 minutes. I'm like,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
oh my gosh.
I
Bohemian
love those
Rhapsody.
songs.
But
You
it's
know,
good.
If you play those songs, you don't have to talk on there like, oh, we're done by the show after one song.
And it's funny because do you think that back then they thought, oh, the songs are too long?
No, it was art,
It
right?
was art.
Nowadays, I must say, I think it follows the trend. We are all so spoiled by social media. Our concentration span is so short that even song we need short, right?
Yeah.
Even nowadays, we don't.
Maybe it's just the times.
Right? We don't write long text. Also, we just do everything short.
That's different. I write long
Yeah.
texts.
Oh, you write long text.
Yeah.
Which is good. In fact,
guess.
my professors say it's harder for people to write shorter text than a long essay. They say.
Really?
Yeah, because people don't know how to select the point, the main point, and to summarize it in the shortest way. So yeah, try it. Anyway, speaking of text, we have a lot of text message here. Daniel Nadu say, hi NVee, can't wait to see you on stage again. Missing Black Swan on stage.
Miss you too.
Yeah.
We're getting ready. We can't wait.
Ooh, that's why it's a good. You know, in Korea we say ekdem. Ekdem is like the bad jinx that you have. You like either you have something bad happen before good things happen. It's ekdem, right? So probably
Did I
now.
just jinx myself?
Yeah, which is good now that you're not feeling well, which means you're gonna have a blast very soon.
Which means I won't. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it.
You keep touching wood. Sorry, that's a fake wood, I guess. On the table.
Pretend it's real.
Right. Taipei Wern's message. Want to read for us?
Hi, NVee. Guys, morning breath is not nice.
Oh, how do you know?
Speaking from experience,
I know.
do you ever do that thing, you know, in the movies where they're like and they smell their breath? Does that actually work?
Oh, I don't even have to. Nowadays, when I wear mask, I always wear a mask when I take transportation. Oh man, I could smell it, especially.
Oh, she's married.
Yeah, it's nasty because nowadays I'm always drinking this milk drink. Bless you. How do you do that? There was a silent sneeze. How did you do that?
I just do it.
I cannot. My
just-
eyeball will pop out if I do
No,
that.
but you close it with it.
Oh, 대단하다. That's a skill. Anyway, yeah, so I drink this milk drink. And after I drink that, I smell like a baby breath. I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't like the aftertaste of milk.
Exactly.
So
That's
maybe
the thing.
it's something in the milk that has some sort of bad aftertaste.
The worst is when you eat cheese. Anyway, moving on. Simone say that, hi NVee, hatu. And Mochi and another panda say, get well soon NVee. First time greeting you though. Hello.
Hello.
We have a long message here from Mildred and Nuevo. Would you have the honor to read for us,
Of
NVee?
course. I do really feel you, NVee. I experienced it when I was sick and I still have to go to school for enrollment. I don't really have a voice, but I need to speak to the school register when it's my turn. I want the time to go faster so that my internship would end faster too. I want to wake up late on weekdays because I've been waking up at 5:30 every day to cook our food. Dang!
Wow.
But that's the thing. I think if there's, depending on like when you're younger or if you're in school or if you're in college, whatever, is there something that feels like a hassle? It's gonna feel slower,
Right.
in my opinion.
That's quite true.
That's why
It's a
people always
task.
say time goes by when you're having fun.
Right. Oh, maybe that's why whenever we play music, time goes by faster because the off-air talk we have, it's fun.
Because we're having fun.
Yay,
Like we're
yay.
actually. Why did that sound so sarcastic? You don't have fun with me?
No, it's really fun, 진짜요.
Oh, okay.
King Lindo TV say playing kickball outside used to be so fun when I was a kid.
I loved kickball. Did you ever play kickball when you were in school?
Not really. I avoid anything with ball because Oh, I was wearing glasses when I was young.
So
I'm
you didn't want it.
scared.
Okay.
Anything that could break my glasses, I just run away from it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't wear glasses as a kid. No, I
Aw.
did, but not. I didn't have to wear it during recess.
Oh, that's cool. Random kids say, do you want to read this for us?
Hi, NVee and Xander. How are you both feeling today? I will be going to see my favorite metal band, Baby Metal. I've heard about them. On Friday at K-Not Fest. It is a concert festival. It is the first concert I will go to with heart. I'm 15 and I text people. I'm very antisocial. Hey.
Random kid 재밌다.
I love this message.
Right, number one. This kid is 15.
Yeah.
좋겠다.
Go 15-year-old you.
My age is triple your age plus 2. Number 2, the fun fact is, 15-year-old kid loves heavy metal. That's a new thing for me.
I think I've heard of Baby Metal though.
Really?
Wait, are they? I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they a Japanese metal?
Oh, they are. Baby metal.
I was right. Okay. I've heard a couple of their things. It's actually very. I'm gonna have to look them up again because I've heard like slight bits and it sounded pretty good.
But their picture, they look very cute. Is it gonna be like 3 cute girls like?
That's why it's called
Hi,
Baby
konnichiwa.
Metal, baby.
이런 거 아니야?
I think that's the cool part about it. But I've heard like slight things from their music and it's actually not bad.
It's Japanese metal idol girl group. Wow, this is very marketable.
I was right!
Wow, how do you even know that? You're amazing. 역시. Wow.
I listen to
Gen Z.
music and just look at different groups. So I
I'm
remember
gonna check them out. That's amazing because you know how Japanese idol girls usually when they talk they're like hi na 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 na, right? And they're actually doing heavy metal. They're wow.
I think there was a
재밌겠다.
clip from their concert I saw, and they have like high voices, but then they'll like just start
Heavy
screaming
metaling.
on one part, and I'm like, I don't know
Wow.
how they do that.
Maintain, right?
And maintain that because like as of like a singer and a vocalist, it's a very delicate instrument.
Right.
And so how I think there's a specific technique that
Right,
they
definitely
use, though.
for shouting, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, this is interesting. I never heard about it, but I'm gonna check that. Even King Lindo TV say Baby Metal is so good. Oh man. And your King's like Black Swan heavy metal comeback.
I don't think that'll happen.
Mom Lufarabi say I don't want to grow up. Adult sucks. Take me back to my younger me. Do you agree with this? I
Yes.
do miss those days.
Yes.
Stress free.
Stress-free. When I was in school and they said, oh, you guys take your youth for granted. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. But then now I'm like,
Right?
I
When we were
understand.
younger, we want to be adults very fast and we try to look old. And now when we're older, we will try to look young. How ironic.
exactly.
Yeah. And also Andrew King is like, what do you guys talk about while the radio music is playing? Everything!
Everything, literally.
Very random talk. We talk about like people that we know, mutual friends, about her unofficial schedules, what she's planning. Very random stuff about like animations,
Just
movies,
life,
dramas,
life,
everything.
Really. As if you're
Exactly.
talking to your friends or stuff. And, you
맞아요.
you just talk.
The off-air talk, if you record it, it's gonna be another podcast actually.
Actually,
진짜.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for your messages. Keep your messages coming in if you want to ask NVee anything. Of course, we cannot skip class. It's time for some short Korean class. We're going to take a look at a song today by PH1, which is called 인생 영화. Life is a movie. And actually, 인생 영화, it's very different. Life is a movie, it's an English title. But the Korean saying 인생 something. Have you heard of this? 와, 인생 사진 나왔다. 와, 인생
Maybe I
영화.
have, but I haven't
Right.
processed it.
So whenever you put something in front, 인생 means life or like lifetime. But when we say life, like 인생 something, it means the best something of my life.
Oh,
So this is
okay.
like 인생 영화. It's like, wow, this is like the best movie ever in my whole life.
Okay.
Or when you have a very nice picture, you know how a lot of like Gen Z likes to exaggerate like, 와, 사진, the sticker picture. Oh, 사진, 진짜 인생 사진이다. Wow. It's a picture of the life, right?
Okay.
So you could do that. So you could put anything. 인생 drama, 인생 영화, 인생 노래, 인생 책, movie, song, drama. So I have a question for you. What is your 인생 영화? What is the best movie of your life that you remember of, your favorite?
This is such a hard question. I'm a movie flick. I watch
Right?
so many movies.
But what would be the first one that pops in your mind?
Okay,
usually?
the first
I know there's a
one
lot.
that popped up into my head is Avengers.
Avengers!
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, any of the Marvel Universe movies I love, but I think the one that first came up would be Avengers. I love that movie.
근데 I totally agree with you. They have a lot of like quotes from the movie that are very meaningful, right?
Yeah.
People just think it's like a superhero movie, but inside the quote, a lot of things that
So
makes
many.
people think a lot.
It's like that or like Harry Potter or The Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
they have so many
man.
good quotes.
Right.
And it's just really good. And the actors are amazing.
Exactly. You know, one of my 인생 영화, it's funny, it's Black Swan. The movie
The
Black
movie
Swan.
I was about to say. Are you just saying that?
No,
because we
진짜.
don't have we have a documentary, I guess. But
Right. But Black Swan, the movie, it's very dark. I don't think it's for kids.
I
but
haven't watched it.
Oh, if you're a
I heard it's
performer,
really good, though.
right? If you're a performer, an entertainer, if you watch it, you feel it. Some people are like, I don't get it. But if you are from the showbiz and you watch it, you're like, oh man, I feel you.
That hurts, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten some of the synopsis of it, and it looks interesting, but it's like I have to watch it in order to really understand it.
Right. The other one is
Maybe I will.
Inception. I love Inception.
That one is so good, but so confusing.
Right.
It's so confusing. And
맞아요.
to this day, I still don't understand that movie.
Yeah.
But it's good.
I know. Every time you watch it, you have a new thinking, a new thought about it.
Exactly.
How about 인생 drama? Do you even watch dramas?
K-dramas?
Anything?
Yeah.
K-drama. What's your 인생 K-drama?
My insane K-drama is True Beauty.
True Beauty.
Yeah, that was my very first one.
What's the Korean title of True Beauty? Is it 강남?
I
No.
don't actually know
True
the
Beauty.
Korean title.
여신강림!
I love this.
Oh my goodness, this is the one I did not watch because I felt like it's with the Chaunu there. I couldn't watch it. He's too handsome.
He's
I don't even want to watch
You couldn't
it.
watch it because he's too handsome.
Oh, 짜증나.
It's actually so funny.
Oh, is
it's
it?
so funny, and like the trio here,
Mm-hmm.
the dynamic of
Uh-huh.
each of them is so funny.
Oh, it's from a
so
webtoon.
funny. Yeah, it's a webtoon.
Oh,
the webtoon
cool.
is also really, really good. But this was my first drama.
Okay, maybe I should watch it.
It's really funny.
Yeah, I'll watch it, and if 2 weeks later, if you guys see me having plastic surgery, you know,
Why would you?
You know?
She doesn't have plastic surgery.
I know they all look so good. They're like 만진남, 만진요.
But the
like,
fact that they look legit like the webtoon
yeah.
is crazy. It's
Right.
crazy. The
진짜.
casting director did a good job on that.
Very good, actually. And yeah, they become really promising actors here. All right, moving on, of course. We have a lot of 인생 stuff. And the next expression we have is 철없다. 철없다. Have you
철없다.
Yeah. So it's an idiomatic expression meaning to be immature
Okay.
in thoughts. So for example, you can say, 제가 철이 없어요. This person, like, this person is very immature. 철이 없어. You can say that. 철 없는 말 하지 마. Don't say such immature thing. You can say that, of course. Like,
Yeah.
철 없는 말 하지 마. You know, for example, like some people say ridiculous stuff like, 인생은 의미 없어. Life has no meaning. They say, 철 없는 말 하지 마. Then you could usually you sound more like an adult if you do that. Or 꼰대.
There has to be one person in the friend group like that, you know?
Yeah.
Keeps things together.
Exactly. And you could say like back in my days when I was immature, it could be like 철 없을 때 얘기야. It's like a story from back then. And but we do not say like 철이 있다. We don't say that, you know. We say
It's a
철이
different
없다.
saying to be mature.
Yeah, to be mature,
okay.
we usually say to grow, to mature, say 철 들어, 철 들다.
Okay.
Right, 철 들다. So you can say somebody, wow, Andy, 이제 철 들었구나. You're so mature now. You can say something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, or you can say, oh, Alexander, 철 들었다, 선배님. Finally, you're matured. I don't know when. Or you could say,
fine.
or you know how to, in English you say, oh, come on, grow up.
Oh.
You could say that, 철 좀 들어라.
Ah, okay.
this
I'm
kind
going
of
to highlight
expression.
that one later.
Yeah, that one you could use a lot. 철 좀 들어라, grow up. Or you could say, tell somebody to your friends or anybody that you're really concerned, like, when will he or she grow up? Yeah, 언제 철들까? When is he or she gonna mature? So it's actually quite a useful term, I must say here.
I think a lot of people use this.
Yeah, it's a nice way also. Moving on, we also have the expression saying that 시간 낭비. You know
What
this?
is? I know 시간 is time. What
Right.
is 낭비?
낭비 is
낭비.
waste.
Oh.
Yeah, so we always say 낭비하지 마, don't waste anything, right? So 시간 낭비. But in this song, it's so funny because the lyrics go 시간 낭비는 내 취미. My hobby is to waste time.
Oh.
So interesting, huh?
We love that.
So what kind of 낭비 we could say, for example, 돈 낭비, waste of money, 공간 낭비, waste of space, energy 낭비, everything 낭비 is like a waste of everything.
Oh, I think my 돈 낭비 would be
돈 낭비. When do you feel like 돈 낭비? Wasting
whenever
money.
I get paid.
Why? What do you do that with?
I'm trying to save more, but
Uh-huh.
what I normally do is I'll either buy shoes
Oh.
or I'll buy food.
Oh man. Are
Usually
you?
food.
Oh, food. Food is fine. Totally understandable.
No, but like eating out every day, that's a waste of money when you can just make food at home.
That's compensation mindset, right? You eat
no,
nice.
but if you
Yeah.
eat chicken every day,
Oh, not every day, of course.
no.
I wish I could eat chicken
It's either
every day.
chicken or ribs or kimchi jjigae. This is my normal
Oh,
three that I buy
man.
for delivery.
Oh, 못 참지. That's kind of, you can't, hold
I
back.
can't do that. I had to make things at home.
As long as you're not shoes, I always say my sister is like an octopus because she would buy so many shoes. I'm like, how many pairs of feet do you have, you know?
I think I have almost 20 to 30.
Oh my goodness, that's too much.
And that was before I had to throw things away.
I know, because come on, when you have like 20 pairs of shoes, trust me, you only wear 2 or 3 pairs.
Exactly.
The others, you don't really wear them.
The others are just for options.
I know, right? And you never wear them. So you guys are just octopuses. Yeah.
No, but I try and make outfits that suit each shoe.
How
I bought a
often?
dress
Uh-huh.
in the US because I liked these heels. They're these green heels,
It's a bad cycle.
which they looked like freaking Dorothy's heels, but green, spring green. And then I found a dress. Like, okay, if I'm gonna buy these heels, I have to have
my
a dress to go with it.
goodness.
So I bought a dress.
Jeez. Oh man, you should listen to this song by 소인영.
Okay.
나는 신데렐라. She's like so notorious about having high heels and all this stuff there.
Ooh.
Oh man, but I mean, food is good, definitely. 못지 않아나 판단한 message say 내 취미가 돈 낭비. 야나야 철 좀 들어라. Oh, she used all this. Very good. She learned everything.
using it.
Right. So she's like,
Come on,
my hobby
NVee.
is wasting money, 돈 낭비. And she's telling herself, 야나야 철 좀 들어라. Please mature, please grow up. Very good. Yeah, I'm so glad that our listeners are actually taking use of all these things that we
good,
learned
though.
today. Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully you could save more money from now on.
I think I will.
Yeah, food, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't think...
See, when my groceries go low, that's when I start doing delivery. Because I have to make a list and send it so that way my groceries come in. But sometimes I'm just lazy and I forget.
Yeah.
And then I have no food.
You know what's my biggest trap? Coupon. Oh my goodness. When you're like saying suddenly they send you a coupon like, oh, free delivery coupon. Like, ooh, how do I resist that? And I order.
And it gives you like either 5 to 10,000 won as a
I
coupon.
know. Minimum charge. I'm like, wow. So I have to
But
order
then
more than one thing.
I look at my bank account and my bank account says, you ain't got no money. But it is what it is.
Life is real. Struggle is real. Anyway, I hope you guys and also Enma, I hope you learned a lot of this like expression and find them useful. So let's see if we can catch all these phrases and expression that we learned earlier in this song. Let's listen to it right away. This is 인생 영화 Life is a Movie by PH1 featuring 정지소. That was PH1 and his song 인생 영화 Life is a Movie featuring 정지소. So hopefully you guys caught some of the expression. Me, I totally did not because oh, your mic is dropped.
Oh no.
Yeah, you lost your mic. Try to find it.
It's right
We'll give you
here.
time. Yeah, you could just put it back there. Good luck. Meanwhile, I'm gonna read some messages here. 멋지 야나나나나나나 panda say food is necessity. It's never a waste. Exactly.
I know. The thing is, it's hard because sometimes when you have shows or comebacks coming up, I want to look good.
I feel
so I gotta,
you.
I gotta diet sometimes. And so when I want to eat chicken or get back on a diet, it's hard to get back on a diet. Once you're on a diet, you're fine. Once you have to get back on a diet, that's the hardest thing you will ever do.
FYI, I'm kind of on a semi-diet these days. I haven't had chicken for a long time.
Not even like
And
닭가슴살?
I feel you, huh?
Not even 닭가슴살?
닭가슴살, yes. That's the only thing I eat for chicken.
Okay,
but
okay.
I
But
want
not
fried
like
chicken.
fried chicken.
The reason why is, I'm sure you know what I feel. It's like when you're on screen and when you're next to other idols, you don't want to look like you're swollen compared to them, right?
But here's the
is
thing.
real.
Do your best with the time that you're given and what you are given, but just know that it's just cameras.
Yeah, they make me look fatter.
And that's just how cameras are. That's
Yeah.
some people say, oh, when they meet me in person, sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, you're like smaller
Right?
in person.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, it's the cameras. It's the cameras.
Exactly.
It's either this and just everybody has different body types.
Right.
We're not all gonna look the same. We're not all gonna weigh the same.
So
We're not all
imagine
have
if
the
you
same
see
bodies.
Ariana Grande so skinny in the camera, in the screen, imagine in real person. I think she's like a walking chopsticks. I don't know. Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
As long as she's healthy, good luck. Hey, Kid, were you like listening to us? Was our mic on or something? Because Kid say,
Were they
NVee, try ginger tea. It's good for cold.
We were literally talking about that off camera.
I know. And she was,
Maybe
like, saying
they
she
read
have-
your lips. Can you read lips?
Yeah. Stop
That's
looking
actually
at
kind of cool.
Stop lipping my read. Stop reading my lips. I'm
Stop
shy.
lipping my read. I'm gonna start saying that.
Stop lipping my read, okay? Oh man, but ginger tea is definitely good.
It is.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for cold. Random Kid also say, do you want to read that for us?
I also forgot to say about 2 weeks after seeing Baby Metal, I will be seeing Ice Cube. You're gonna see Ice Cube? Wow. But I've dyed my hair purple for K-Not Fest, and I will have curly purple hair. My life is like a romantic comedy mixed with a bit of horror.
Wait a minute, who is Ice Cube? You know about Ice Cube?
Ice Cube? Yeah.
Right. Oh, wow, how do you know? Yeah. Now I feel so 아저씨.
Ice Cube, the rapper.
Oh.
You don't know Ice Cube?
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
He's
I
a rapper, but he's been on a lot of movies too.
Oh, him!
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. He's a rapper?
I think he's most well. He's a
rapper?
rapper.
Oh, I only saw him on movies. I thought he was an actor. Oh.
No, he's not just an actor. He also raps too.
Wow, hey!
But he's most known for Friday
Uh-huh.
as well as Ride Along.
Hey, but you know
Kevin
what? I mean, this 15-year-old listener is amazing. You listen to Baby Matsu and you know about Ice Cube. That's really mature and unique of your style, I must say. Wow, 멋있다. Right. Oh, wow.
But that's actually a nice kind of duo. You got
Contrast
metal
of it.
and rap.
Right, and coloring like curly purple hair. That's amazing. Next time you can share the picture with us. We want to see that. And actually, this is actually a good question. What genre would your life be if it was a movie, NVee?
Probably a romantic comedy.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I have
Rom-com.
no romantic social skills.
Oh,
If that's a good word for
Uh-huh.
it. So my life could be a comedy. If I could guess how they would write my life, I would say it would be a romantic comedy.
Good. That would be good. Mine is definitely a dark comedy.
Really?
Yeah, my life.
Give me an example of like a movie that it would be be similar to.
Dark comedy? 갑자기 생각 안 났네. Scary movie? Just kidding.
Scary movie?
The funny
Really?
one? No. I think like, Hangover, those kind maybe.
I can see that.
Right?
I can see that.
Yeah, because life is a joke. Just kidding, just kidding.
Oh, but that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I would say, or maybe that's how I want to portray my life. I don't want no romance, no romantic, no historical, no.
You don't want historical?
Oh man, how I became Xander? That's gonna be like a villain arc movie.
That sounds like a sitcom. How I
Sitcom.
Became Xander. Like How I Met Your
Hey,
Mother.
sitcom will
How I
be
Became Xander.
good.
I could actually see your life being a sitcom.
Right, it's gonna be like Modern
You should
Family.
write a sitcom about your life.
Oh man, that's gonna be. Oh, maybe I could think about it during my retired life. And this brings you to one of a question here. If you could play a 인생, we're talking about 인생 영화, right? A movie character stuff. If you could play a character, who would you want to play?
Ooh.
Musical or anything? Is there anything? Because
I will say musical. So for musical, I would say I would love to play Eliza from Hamilton.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I think ever since it would either be Angelica or Eliza, but I don't know. Eliza's not just like the songs and the vocal capacity of her, but there's just something about Eliza that I just really like. She's a very, how do I explain her? My words are not coming.
It's okay.
But
it's
she's
okay.
a very role model like character. I mean, everyone in Hamilton musical can be a role model,
I'm
except for
actually not familiar with this musical.
it's really good. It's like a rap musical.
Oh, really? Oh, it's a modern
You would like it, actually.
It looks like classic wearing, so I thought it was like classic musical.
So it's a historical musical about Alexander Hamilton.
Oh.
And so it's basically just a musical about his life, but the composer made it into a rap. And so actually at the time when it came out, people were like, a rap musical
Yeah,
about
what's
Alexander
that?
Hamilton? That sounds ridiculous.
Right.
But it's one of them. I mean, there's a lot of popular musicals, but like it's the most well known right now. Other than like Phantom and like all the old ones. But
Right.
like it's really good.
Oh,
but I just
cool.
love her. There's something about her character that I just love.
I'm gonna check that out. Oh, there's a lot of musical I
Very
haven't watched.
independent.
Ah.
In the story that you see of her, she wasn't like always like independent.
Oh, that's good.
It's
that's
what
nice.
the decisions and everything that happened in her life that made her that way.
Gotta check that out. I don't really watch musicals, so the last one I think I watched was Jekyll and Hyde.
I
Yeah,
heard that one's
maybe.
good though.
It's very popular in Korea, not overseas.
know
For some
that.
reason, it's one of Koreans' favorite musical.
Because I know about it, but
Right,
I
Jekyll and
haven't
Hyde.
watched it, but I heard it's good.
Yeah, I like that song. That's it. This is the moment. A lot of people know that thing. I like that because it's so crazy. Anyway, enough talk about musical. We're gonna close the show very soon after a song break here. This is Lee Chang-seop with Feel the Groove. That was Feel the Groove by Lee Chang-seop, and it's already time to say goodbye.
No,
I must say, time flies whenever I'm chit-chatting with you. This is a good thing. Yeah.
I'm glad though.
Which is good. I mean, time flies in a good way. And
Yeah.
everybody in the chat room right now is like saying, already time. Yeah, it's already time, but don't worry. We will have next week again here,
Yeah,
right?
and then I'll be fully better next week.
Exactly. Please get well soon. Get some ginger tea.
Thank you.
And to remind everybody, as always, today's I Feel You will be posted on our YouTube page at youtube.com/KBS World English. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss anything. And with that, we're going to say goodbye to NVee and to all of you with two songs. First of all, we have Made in 사랑 두려워, Love Afraid, followed by One Pact, 100 exclamation mark. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been NVee of Black Swan, Alexander with producers Hong So-ryung and Kwon Chae-ryung, and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow!
Bye.